Governor General of Niger Delta, we are on grass.
Welcome, His Excellency, the Right Honorable Barrister Henry Seriake Dickson, the Governor of Bayelsa State. The countryman governor is here. Your Excellency, you're welcome. We appreciate you. And that's His Excellency, the Bayelsa State Governor, paying obeisance to His Majesty the King, King Dr. Ayemi-Botu JP OFR, the Lion of the Niger, paramount ruler of Seibiri Kingdom. And that's His Excellency the Governor exchanging pleasantries with the dignitaries here.
The Governor General, we made our day. This occasion ought to have ended before now, but for Our Royal Majesty King Dr. Ayemi-Botu informed us that you were on your way. We must wait for you. The Governor for Niger Delta. We rely on you, we hope on you to propel us to a higher height. Some of us are not politicians like myself. I'm a petroleum engineer by profession, oil and gas consultant, the Tokpa of Seibiri Kingdom. We follow your antecedents in the nation. Thank you very much. We are solidly behind you. There's a plate of paramount here presented to you by His Royal Majesty King Dr. Ayemi-Botu, supported with a sum of 400,000 and 20,000 to break the collapse. The Seibiri Kingdom Traditional Council has also supported the Royal Majesty with a sum of 30,000 naira. Chief Danyingi has also supported Her Royal Majesty with a sum of 100,000 naira. One of our elders here present, Ayemi Bozimo, has supported you with a sum of 20,000 on behalf of Our Royal Majesty. One of our friends, my friend in particular, a drilling manager for Abu Dhabi National Oil Company, he came in last week on vacation. He has also supported My Royal Majesty with a sum of 20,000 naira to entertain you. Another drilling manager from Seplat, Nigeria Limited, is also supporting My Royal Majesty with a sum of 10,000 naira. Right Honorable Kondi Rotu, House of Assembly, House of Reps member, is supporting you with a sum of Julius Pondi 30,000 naira on behalf of our Royal Majesty. Honorable Pula Ekotwaini, Honorable Member-elect, Brutu Federal Constituency 2, is also supporting our Royal Majesty King Beret Charles Ayemi-Botu, the Lion of the Niger, with the sum of 10,000 naira. Siwaju Shola Adebayo is also supporting Ayemi-Botu Royal Majesty King Charles Beret Ayemi-Botu with the sum of 10,000 naira. I have a sum of 20,000 naira from Godwin Ayemi, the personal friend of Governor General, supporting our Royal Majesty to entertain you, to welcome you to this auspicious occasion with a sum of 20,000 naira. So on behalf of my family, the Topa of Seibiri Kingdom, I'm also supporting my Royal Majesty to welcome you into this occasion with a sum of 20,000 naira.
Your Excellency, someone would now need to receive on your behalf from Bielsa. Who will do that?
Okay, Paya, what team? Ado, Your Royal Majesty, I greet you. Your Excellency, the former Pepe, I greet you. All other royal fathers here present, I greet you. Members of the National Assembly, I greet you. Our respected Bishop, I greet you, sir. Our elder statesman, I greet you. All from every other part of this country that are here, I greet you. On behalf of the Governor of Bayelsa State, I wish to accept the great welcome and support of Kolanut that has been presented here. In fact, it is tremendous. I see that even though this is not a canoe, but the stool itself cannot even bear the weight of what is on top of it. It is mighty. It is accepted with all joy and love. We appreciate you. We appreciate your chiefs. We appreciate your Pocono people. We appreciate your kingdom. And we appreciate all Deltans that are here and all those that have supported. Thank you very much. We did not miss our way coming here. We know that our great father, our king, is celebrating. And we have come to celebrate with you. And our governor, who is governor of all the Jaw people. Let me not use the word nation, it does not like it. But Governor General, he does not quite like it. But whether we like it or not, he is the governor of all the Jaw people. Even in the diaspora, he is the governor of all the Jaw people. And he has never failed to identify with anything that is a job. And I'm here. I know that today is just coming from a very serious occasion. But he has said, even if he has to fly, he will fly. Even if he has to come by boat, he will come. And you will want to know he came by boat. Please put your hands together. Now, as Ijaw people, we know that when you are entertained, in occasions like this, you want to respond. We have come to respond. Sometimes they say, oh, we were coming and what we left, what we couldn't finish consuming in the boats, we brought. No, we did not bring what we couldn't finish consuming. We brought this specially to come and greet you. Today is a great day. To be 25 years on the throne, not many people achieve it. And that you have achieved that. Sir, permit me to say, even at your young age, you have achieved 25 years on the throne. Please put your hands together for him. We are proud of him. And you want to know, he's an activist. He's an activist. He fights for the donation. Every day, everywhere. And that is why we are all excited to be here. Because if we are all fighting in the same boat, struggling for restructuring, and our governor is leading the line everywhere, and back home kings and chiefs and personalities are supporting, then we know that one day we will achieve it. Your Majesty, thank you very much. So we have come to say, well, you are a royal father. Originally, you don't even go to royal fathers as empty-handed. So we have come. The governor has come to say, we are here. We are here. We come to greet you. We come to celebrate with you. And to do that, we have... Bring this. Bring it on it. No, leave it in the envelope. Out. We have some money here. And we have... bring all these drinks to the center here. Mayensa. Mayensa, come here. All right. Ababu say. Chiptiki Okorotie, the technical knockout, the one and only, 10,000 naira. Chief Brother Bozimo, 10,000 naira. 20,000 naira, Brother Bozimo. The best speaker in the country. 20,000 naira. I have 500,000 here in this manner. 300,000 to support and 200,000 for the book launch. Mike Okwere, House of Assembly, 15,000. My humble self, Francis Okola, 10,000 naira. From our boat. Okay. DIG Zokuma, 10,000 naira. So, Your Majesty, that's what we have brought from our boat. Your Excellency, have I done well? Okay.
Excellency, sir. All supporters from various states, representatives, and newly elected members of the National Assembly, not excluded, want to say we are most grateful on behalf of Seibiri Kingdom, especially on behalf of Our Royal Majesty, King Dr. Charles Ayemi-Botu. As usual, I want to say we are just beginning. There are going to be more occasions like this. Even if I'm not entitled to pray like I'm praying, I want to stylishly say we anticipate much more than this in subsequent occasions. Thank you very much. We are most grateful on behalf of the kingdom. You're all welcome.
All right, thank you very much. We're done with the color aspect. All right, Your Excellency, Your Majesties, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, very quickly, what we are going to do now, Your Excellency, before you arrive, like I mentioned, your brother, the host governor, actually gave a speech before he left. We're expecting that you're also going to address us very shortly before the celebrant will make his response. But very quickly, we'd like to appreciate members of your delegation who are here with you. There were those who came in before you arrived and those who came with you. Very quickly, I'd like to appreciate Honorable Doye Diri, who is a senator-elect and member House of Reps. We also appreciate Honorable Fred Agbedi, member Federal House of Representatives. Honorable Speaker, Bayelsa State House of Assembly. Rufus Spiff, a former senator who is distinguished, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor and privilege to respectfully invite His Excellency, the Right Honorable Henry Seriake Dickson, Governor General of Ijaw Nation and Governor of Bayelsa State. The countryman governor, please, a big round of applause.
Thank you, please, may you all be seated. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Hands up. Yeah. 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 So, come on, Premier. Thank you. Your Majesty, our Father, Leader, and King, who is celebrating today, let me also acknowledge the Queen by your side, and thank you, our Queen, for the support that you are giving to His Majesty, our King, and for making him look very fresh and good looking. Thank you. I would like to recognize Your Majesty's here, please. And I'm really, really humbled that you all decided to wait in spite of your pressing schedules when you were told I was on the way. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Members of the National Assembly representing the Ijaw Nation, both Bayelsa and Delta, and from everywhere presenting the Ijaw Nation. In no particular order, I recognize you all. Our fathers, our leaders who are here, and I want to appreciate the presence of Alawi Brother Bozimo, our leader and father, even at his age, still leading in the struggle. Let me recognize from the Bayelsa delegation, actually it's a comprehensive Ijaw delegation. Chief Dokola, our foremost leaders, statesmen, Chief Okoroche is here. DIG Zokumo, who retired as a DIG, highest ranking Ijaw police officer so far. We thought he would get the #1 position, but he just narrowly escaped him. But we'll get that one very soon in Jesus' name. DIG Zokumo, thank you for being here. The members of the House of Assembly, my speaker, the best speaker in Nigeria. He's the best speaker in Nigeria. Maybe because I'm in Delta State, maybe the speaker of Delta State and him will be bracket first. But even at that, B before D. So alphabetically, Bayelsa comes before Delta. But you are still the best. And the members of the House of Assembly of Bayelsa, my worthy colleagues in the Executive Council of Bayelsa State, commissioners who are here, many of them, many, special advisors, leaders of our people, the Traditional Council of Seibiri, and the good and wonderful people of Seibiri Kingdom, good and wonderful people of Okpokunu community. I want to specially recognize our Lord Spiritual of the Ijaw Nation, Bishop Hyacinth Ebebo. Yes. All Ijaws are proud of him and of his values and what he continues to do. Thank you, sir. Let me, at this point, observe our protocol and acknowledge all the gentlemen and ladies who are here. Is my money? Is my money? Is my money? Your Majesty, our King and our Father, first of all, I bring to you, your family, your community, your kingdom, the greetings and warm felicitations from your people, from your other states of Bayelsa. Yes. So I bring to you the goodwill, the felicitations of the government and the good people of Bayelsa State, the glory of all lands, and the Jerusalem of all the Ijaw people. Jerusalem of all the Ijaw people. All the Ijaws, wherever you may be, you know of Yanagwa, Bayelsa, is your Jerusalem. Yeah, you don't need any permission, you don't need any visa. That's your home any day. And we, the home government, is here, represented in this very, very serious manner. It's not every day that you see the Dokulas and the Natmistis and the Koroties and all these leaders, all the National Assembly, speakers, assembly members, commissioners, led by me in person. And this is to firstly underscore the unity and oneness of the Ijaw nation. And Your Majesty also to underscore our appreciation of our government and of our people, appreciation of the Ijaw nation, of the services and leadership you have been giving to our people for these 25 years and still counting. Congratulations. 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 Your Majesties and my leaders and fathers who would have been here much earlier. But when I gave my word that I was going to be here, there is something I'm known for. Talking and do. Once I give a commitment, as far as is humanly possible, I do my part. We did not know when we were committing that today was going to be sanitation day, even in Bayelsa as well as in Delta State. And so the convocation ceremony of one of our, in fact, the most international university in Nigeria now, the University of Africa. Because in Bayelsa is education, more education, and yet more education. When we built University of Africa and they complain and say the punishment for complaining is another university. So we have another one, the Bayelsa Medical University. They have stopped complaining. Because I told them, if you are complaining that we are building schools, then still there's a lot of darkness to be fought. And the only way to fight darkness is to bring light through education. So we were holding their second matriculation ceremony. And I had to be there to encourage the young Ijaw children. And I've told the world, I've told the country that has been oppressing our people, done your worst. People are deprived, rendered almost to the level of only seeking surveillance contracts, oppressed. But I've told them with the investments we are making in education, watch out, Nigeria, watch out, our precious. The Ijaw people are coming. The Ijaw children are coming. And I say to all of you here, those who can go to education, to school, please go to school. No other way out. We are in a problem. They have kept us, impoverished us. Because we were not there when this country was formed and decisions were taken to our detriment. They don't care whether we exist or not. I won't get tired of talking, in office or out of office. So, go to school. There are schools, a lot of schools in Bayelsa. Come to and attend. The scholarship provisions we have made are not just for Bayelsa, they are also for the Ijaw nation, the entire Ijaw nation. Come and take advantage. Come and take advantage. So I had that occasion as visitor. So I didn't know, as I said, that it was sanitation. So that event started very late, until after sanitation, about 11 something. And with their university protocols of long gowns and long speeches and so on. It was late. So I apologize, Your Majesty, and Your Majesties, and to all of you, that I kept you waiting. But even before my arrival, you saw the powerful team, powerful enough to represent anybody in the world. Leaders of the Ijaw nation were here representing me. Even when I knew they were here, I said, no, I must still come, no matter how late. So I want to thank you, Your Majesty, the Queen, Your Majesties, and all our leaders and our people for your patience and understanding. Having said that, Majesty, we are here to congratulate you and to thank God for your life, to thank God for what He has enabled you to do But also, as one in leadership, we know how trying it can be to be in a leadership position over people. Over people. Especially our people. Especially our people. It's not an easy thing. So I want to also congratulate the entire people of Seibiri Kingdom and thank and appreciate them for the support and encouragement they have given to you and for the prayers they have offered for your success, without which you will not be successful. You are clearly a leading light as far as providing leadership for our people is concerned, traditionally. And you are doing that well, carrying yourself with grace, and still you have not forgotten the core issues that matter to our people. For those of us who are concerned about the conditions of our people, we always associate with those of our people who are not stopped from speaking by the comfort or by the fear of losing privileges. There are those who, when they are in positions, forget where they come from, and it's very sad. And there are quite a few in Ijo land. But you are clearly one leader who has used this platform that God and our people have entrusted to you, not only to serve, but also to speak up when speaking up matters. And a number of times speaking up matters. There comes a time when people must speak up, when leaders must speak up and call a spade by its rightful name, a spade. Call evil by its proper name, evil. And you have continued to do that. And so all of us are here in solidarity with you, and we pray that we are marking 25 years, and that's just the beginning, sir. It's our prayer that God will keep you to celebrate on this throne 50 years, and keep all of us too alive and healthy and strong, still fighting and kicking, to join you to celebrate 50 and yet more in Jesus' name. I want to thank especially Madam, our Queen. It's not easy to man the home front for someone who is so seriously involved in public service. Service to our people is not easy. Everyone is your child, son or daughter, and you embrace all, even at all times. I want to thank you for the enablement. Thank you for supporting our father thus far. Now, I have been told that justice has been properly done to the account of your life and your service in the last 25 years. And my good friend, Dr. Mudiaga Oje, I understand was here to review this book. This is a great book, and I will hold a copy. This book, which is about you, sir, the Lion of the Niger. But I think it should probably be the Lion of the Niger Delta. There is a Niger and there is still another Niger. We are the Delta of the Niger, and you are the Lion of this entire Niger Delta. So I don't want to add anything to what my friend and colleague Dr. Oje has said. I want to support and rely on all that he has said. I also thank my dear friend and brother Governor Kowa of Delta State, who was ably represented. I want to thank also my elder brother, the great leader of our people, HSDickson, who was the chairman of this occasion. And they and I work very closely on the issues that matter to us, particularly HSDickson, who is a good man, I understand that they have all spoken, and I believe that they have spoken well. I know them. So again, I want to rely on all that they have said. I want to rely on all that they have said, and I thank them, particularly the government of Delta State, for the support and encouragement given to you, and the support, regard, and encouragement given to all our kings in Delta State. It's very gratifying that our people are well integrated and holding their own. And they should do more of that. There are some other states where we don't have that record. And I won't mention those states. But we are very happy with the way the government of Delta States and our people are working. We know that we have a deputy governor there. And I want to thank all of you for the support and encouragement you are all giving to the government of Delta State, deputy governor and the governor, my good friend. So they have all spoken. I will rely on all that they have said. This speaker here, who is the best speaker in Nigeria, informed me before I stood up that he will make a special appropriation for this book. And you know, as governor, these are our masters. I cannot make a pronouncement or spend any money here unless he has appropriated it. So join me, all of you, to expect and pray and hope. And I know he will do it, that the speaker and his colleagues will speedily pass an appropriation. And once that is done and I've signed it into law, Your Majesty and my people, you will hear from the government of Bayelsa State. You will hear from the government of Bayelsa State. I said you will hear from the government of Bayelsa State. For now, we are taking 100 copies of this book, and when the speaker appropriates, His Majesty will hear from the government of Bayelsa State. I thank you all for coming. I thank you all for the patience. I thank you all for the support. And all of you who were there at the waterside to bring me up here with all the support. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very soon you will have another governor in Bayelsa. And I will go down and solicit the same support you are giving me to be extended to that person. And whoever is governor of Bayelsa, is governor for all our job people. Thank you very much and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. His Excellency, the Right Honorable Henry Seriake Dickson, the Governor General of Ijaw Nation and the Governor of Bayelsa State. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. We appreciate it.
Your Excellency, Ayemi-Botu, dynamic, resilient Governor General of Ijaw Nation, both at home and diaspora. I think I'm short of words. I'm neat. After sending a high-powered delegation, people were wondering if His Excellency would still come, because you brought people of timber and caliber. But you really did not relent and eventually showed up. What a day for us. What a day for Ijaw land. You have proved beyond every reasonable doubt that that name, the only homogeneous state in Nigeria, in spite of the fourth largest in population, the fourth largest ethnic nationality in Nigeria, are the Ijaws. Though we are occupying and we are somehow bastardized by the colonial masters, no thanks for them, scattering us in over 9 states. Now you coming in to unite us. Here we are part of Bayelsa and Delta. We truly migrated from a summer book, the present Wilberforce Island and Niger Delta University. Behold, we have several communities from Bayelsa. We have communities from Seibiri, who are Seibiri and Temeziba are the same father, from the great eponymous father Ogo. Ogo! Yeah. Ogo! Yeah. Ogo, come at me! Yeah. Woo woo! Woo woo! So you have made the day for us, for being here. Truly, your colleague and counterpart was ready to come until last night when he got a message from Abuja and he sent his speaker. He would have loved to meet you. We've been discussing about your coming, and I equally related that to you when I visited you. And you had really a very tight schedule over there. First, commiserating with you on the loss of your senior sister, and the burial started just a couple of days past, and the matriculation of the American University, first of its kind in Nigeria, of Africa, University of Africa rather, pardon me. Incidentally, I have not read my address pending their coming, so I think it is the right time to read it. I wish I can sing very well. I would have started singing a song which is very briefly sung. The testimony of my life, the history of my life, people will read it, they will see it, oh, the testimony of my life, the biography of my life, the testimony of my life, people will see it, they will read it, oh, a testimony of my life. An address presented by His Majesty King Dr. Charles Ayemi-Botu, JP, OFR, Lion of the Niger, was being economical. If I say Niger Delta, I will have a lot of competitors. When I say the Lion of the Niger is thrown open. After all, the River Niger started from Futajalan Hills, mountains, from down Timbuktu, and crisscrossed down to the Delta. And behold, Lord Frederick Lugard, who amalgamated the north and south regions of Nigeria, and his dear wife, Stella, who actually called the name Nigeria. And why did she call Nigeria? Was that the great river, Niger, that started from Timbuktu in Futajalan Hills, cut across through the northwestern part of Nigeria and continue to crisscross down to Baro, to Lokoja, to Onitsha, and we got the Delta. No wonder all the resources are here. We give God the glory. By the grace of God, I'm the paramount ruler of Seibiri Kingdom, and on this occasion of massive Jubilee Coronation ceremonies to book launch, holding on Saturday, today, 27th of April 2019 at the Coconut Town, Seibiri local government area of Delta State. His Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, His Excellency, the Governor of Bayelsa State, and all other protocols, I think I better duly observe them. On behalf of the good people of Seibiri Kingdom, I give my profound gratitude to the Almighty God through Jesus Christ our Lord for making it possible for us all to converge here today at Okokunu Town, Seibiri Kingdom, for this epochal Silver Jubilee celebration of my ascension to the throne of ancient Seibiri Kingdom. How time flies. It's exactly 25 years ago when I was presented with the staff of operations office by the then military administrator, Group Captain Abraham Kefas, retired, former military administrator of Delta State. As we all roll out drums in celebration, we also as a people must ensure that the lights must continue to blaze all over Seibiri Kingdom. The last 25 years have been a period of tremendous developments in our kingdom. When I was crowned king in 1994, Seibiri as a kingdom was little known, but after 105 years, it has gained the status of a famous kingdom. By the special grace of God, nearly all known social, infrastructural facilities are in place, courtesy of the Delta State Government, Shell Petroleum Development Company, Niger Delta Development Commission, and Delta State Oil Producing Nigeria Development Commission, etc. I must thank the various administrations, since Chief James Seibiri to the present administration of Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa. They have always granted my requests, hence we now have several completed projects in place. I appreciate all that has been done. One of the most outstanding projects that will continue to gladden my heart is the 1.5 kilometer shore protection that prevented Opokuno from flooding in 2014, when nearly all the surrounding communities were flooded. Another project that I will continue to thank God for is the good initiative and beautiful sense of judgment on the part of Chief James Onanife-Ori in the construction of the Bomandi Bridge that linked Bomandi to the main town. Also, the subsequent construction of Bomandi-Opokuno Road was a turning point in the social development of the communities in Bomandi and Botu local government areas of the state. One major impact of this gesture needs to be emphasized. By this singular act, well over 80 communities that were either to cut off from the rest of the state as well as the country were bridged, and thereby giving a sense of the presence of belonging. I'm highly privileged and honored for the presence of two dynamic, resolute governors, future presidential hopefuls, that is in presence of His Excellency Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa and His Excellency Barrister Seriake Dickson, Governor of Bayelsa State and Governor General of the Ijaw Nation, who, in spite of their extremely tight schedules, decided to attend this epochal ceremony. I will not conclude this speech without especially thanking the Delta State government under the able leadership of Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa. They have been very helpful in the consolidation and expansion process of development in the whole of Delta State, and this has been of major interest to me. His Excellency, we are asking for more, not necessarily like Oliver Twist, but because there is still serious infrastructural deficit in Seibiri Kingdom, as you saw on our way to this ceremony. Your Excellencies, Chief Launchers, Sub-Launchers, Your Royal Majesties, our Lords, spiritual and temporal, highly respected chiefs, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I will not end this speech without mentioning my biography that will be launched and which has already been launched, and very judiciously by Excellency. I cannot thank you enough. It appears that this is the day the Lord has made for you to have touched this land. May God continue to bless you. Well, I want to thank everyone, the audience. Whatever that has happened to me in the past 25 years is actually encapsulated in that book. And I would say that those 25 years we are celebrating today, we are not celebrating me as a person, because I'm the chief servant of humanity. I am a slave to God, a chief servant of humanity. If not for God, I wouldn't have done it. So to cap it all, it is the Almighty God we are celebrating. They are not celebrating me. But for God, I wouldn't have even had one day. And I believe that service to God and humanity, when God has said, if we look up to the hills, where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, who is the maker of the heaven and the earth. So I believe Service to God is the ultimate. I want to thank Your Excellency. I want to thank my colleagues, my very revered traditional rulers, the highly respected and distinguished members of the National Assembly, my Lord spiritual and temporal, my elders, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Thank you and may God bless you.
Thank you very much. We are running off now. We are going to take the vote of thanks and the closing prayers in that order. I'd like to invite the band. Stand by, you are still playing. That's the job band. In fact, I think you can continue the music while His Majesty is cutting the cake with His Excellency, the Governor of Bayelsa State. Let's have the music up, please. Go ahead, please.
With the King on his 25-year anniversary. As you can see, the Governor of Bayelsa State has come here with a very, very high-level delegation of politicians, businessmen, and members of his cabinet. That shows the respect we have for the King. We appreciate him, we appreciate his rule, and we appreciate his reign. We wish him long life and 100 more years of reign. Thank you.
Lion of the Niger Delta, my daddy, my daddy.
Excellency, the Governor General, Governor Bayelsa State, Your Royal Majesty, the Seriake Kingdom, the Speaker, aside of the wonderful support you continue to give your Ijaw nation, the kind of solidarity you position with all of them, I want to thank you. And this is not restricted to His Majesty. I recall a few months ago, you stood in solidarity with me when I celebrated my 80th birthday. I'm smuggling in to thank you, whilst my letter is coming later on. Now, for all of us, as some people who gathered here to felicitate with our great king, a great king with whom I have been closely associated for many years. Apart from the fact that I am also from Seibiri Kingdom, and because some of you don't know this, my father, as you know, is from Oboro, the next village from here, which is in Seibiri Kingdom. But we decided to settle in our mother's place in HSDickson. So we claim both. Therefore, it's on behalf of all of us. We want to thank you. We want to thank the wonderful legislators, National Assembly, Speaker. I want to thank my great brothers here, the leadership of the Zone people in Bayelsa. I want to thank the journalists. I want to thank, above all, our wonderful Queen Mother. Because I've always known that you do great things. A young prince there, when you met. I have
finding synergy. Everything is coming together in our favor. We are beginning to believe in ourselves. We are beginning to invest in our people. Please, Lord, allow this to continue. And let the leadership always focus on this, so that our people will be salvaged from the dungeons of suffering. Be with our leaders, to bless them, to strengthen them, so that your people will have confidence in themselves, so that they will pursue the ideas that will help us to become a formidable force, not only to be reckoned by people out there, but for ourselves. Lord, please, you know how best to salvage us. So thank you for giving us the opportunity of today through Christ our Lord. And the Almighty God bless you all. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. God bless you.
Your Excellency, sir. Your Excellency, sir. 25 on the 20 is not quite an easy one. How do you look at
Well, as I said at the occasion, we are here in solidarity with the King. We are here to felicitate with him, his family, and the entire Seibiri Kingdom, and to show the unity of the journey. We are grateful to the government of Delta State for the support, encouragement, assistance they are giving to him and to all our people. The King has done well, the Kingdom has done well, we have come a long way, and we are happy with peace and stability and the development that already exists in this kingdom. And we join the King in asking for your word to the Niger Delta. The Niger Delta people should come together and stand by their leadership to talk about the real issues that matter. Issues of security, issues of development, issues of peace in our communities and clans. These things, and then respect for our environment. People treat our environment as if it doesn't matter, as if we don't matter. We matter. We matter as much as anybody else. So, you know my position on all those things. Okay, thank you.